Thank you so much, guys. We do have Niels here. You didn't just find out that you might have to play the type. You knew this already.
He's been preparing. He's been
I was like, what?
practicing with Froggen.
1-1?
But this one, your team Ice, I mean, we thought that high coordination might not be the best idea for a mode like this, but wow.
Yeah, when I saw Lee Sin and Yasuo, I was like, that's not so good.
And the level 1 was not so good.
Yeah, level 1 was horrible. We were like 1-4, I think, after 2 minutes. But luckily we had the Cookie and Reclex to carry us. So
Yeah.
that bot lane, they did almost every good culling.
Even in the laning phase,
Yeah,
before the culling.
There was some
Bot
W's
lane was
backward.
great.
Yeah.
First of all, the Blitzcrank, but Reclex, they were definitely on the same page. The 280 carries on Lucian, though, that's kind of to be expected. Cookie, which is a mid laner and a jungler, you know, albeit both of them play Echo,
That's true.
was really, really impressive. I love the rookie and clear love combination.
Yeah, and level 2 all in by Kashuni here. Very impressive.
And this was truly the Jekyll and Hyde of combinations, because there were some great plays out of Kashuni. We even saw the kick into the Q and Kashuni getting the kill on that one, just saving himself. But we also saw some bad plays. Some attempted insects that was just like kicking them backwards towards their team. The attempts, just to try and land the Q, not quite hitting. But that's one of the interesting things about picking this mechanically heavy setup is like, if it goes right, it pays off so well.
Yeah.
And seemingly for Team Ice, it went right just enough times.
Every time.
Yeah, it didn't go well for all of the mechanically intensive combinations. The Ezreal, that did not work out very well.
I think at the end decided to actually arcane shift away from the hooks instead of into them or like just after they were actually dead. So, but I'm really impressed by the Reclex schoolings. They were really, really good.
I feel, yeah, we have some more B-roll of that because they just kept coming. I thought, okay, maybe this one was lucky, but then it happened again and oh, beautiful.
I like how he's decided to stay under the turret here
Yep.
and finish it off too. Both of them committing
Style
to it.
points.
Fight for death.
Yeah, fantastic. I also really loved when they showed, well, you can see the cameras at the whole time and how happy just everyone was and clapping and hugging during the game when things went right or wrong. Really a bonding experience.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that. Also, I thought it was really funny that almost 90% of the communication on Team Ice was just Huni and Kasing just yelling. And almost all the other squads were really quiet and they were just, sort of playing with each other.
There's like Koreans and there's, I'm not sure it's the Russians, IWC.
Yeah,
they're Russians, I believe they do. So it's like you hear someone say AA or like QQQ, WWW. And the Russians and Koreans are saying the same thing in Korean and then everyone's like, ah! And then it's...
Yeah, Kasing was saying how as the days progressed, first he's always very active, in the team comps, but now by day 4 he's just like shouting all the time and super hyped all the time, and probably even more now. But with that though, that means that Team Ice has secured another 100 points, putting them ahead of Team Fire, now currently at 650 against 550, but of course still a lot of game modes left to come. And aside from sharing computers, All-Star has brought many former teammates back together. Over on lolesports.com you can also find more of those reunions, a couple of really interesting stories. And Fire will be able to catch up though in points in just a few minutes as the final 4 pros duke it out in our 1v1 tournament where 250 points are up for grabs. Don't touch that browser, we'll be right back.
Go for it.
Rice, you need our master. Kuni, you are the best Rice. Okay.
Oh my god!
Can he land the Q?
He landed the E. That one wasn't too hard. Oh, he got it!
Zestor's got to be careful. Westor go down. It doesn't hit him on the way out either. And Mule now trying to get out of this one. It looks like they might put a Tandemic down in the Fire team here. That means the minions are going to be a little bit stronger. Zestor looking for Kashuni. But it's Bjergis on the outside.
Minus.
可以
No. Hey, nice. No. Q.
Ice, baby! Moving up in the rankings.